Okay, in this video, I want to share to you about how to make a 3D modeling tiny house in Sketchup. First of all, we can make the rotate rectangle. We can click from this point and then do the another side around 2.5 meter in here, and then do the behind around 6 meter. Okay, this is the base plane of the tiny house. Then we can push it up around 300 millimeter. Okay, sorry, we can push it up around 300 millimeter or 30 centimeter, and then we can triple click, right click, and also make group. Then we can make the rectangle, click from the corner to the corner and offset it inside 150 millimeter, and click the surface and erase. Then we can push it up around 3.5 meter in here. Okay, then now we can triple click and make group. Okay, then we can triple click this surface, and we can select this line and select move, tap control, and move it to the front around 1.5 meter in here. So this is for the bathroom in here. Then we can difference. We can difference about the tile. We can use the light color of there, and then now we can assign with this materials. Then we can paste in place, but we can assign the materials in here, just like this. And then now we can make the rotate rectangle and click from the corner, click from this intersection to this intersection. When we can type, then we can type 150 millimeter, enter. Then we can click and push it up around 2.2 meter in here. Okay, then now we can make triple click and make group. Okay, then now we can make the door in here. But we have to make the tape measure tool, and we can type 400 and type 400 millimeter and click type 2.4 meter in here. I'm sorry, we can type just only 2 meter only, or 2.1 meter in here. Okay, then we can triple click and click from the corner to the corner and push it to the behind in here. So we can erase some unnecessary line over there, and then now we can make the door in here. It's just a representative schematic door. Then we can type 40 and triple click and right click and also make group. Then now we can assign about the synthetic surface to make the door, the bathroom door. Anyway, it is the sliding door in here, and then we can make like a little element for the sliding door. Okay, just like this. This is for the sliding doors. And then now we can make the rectangle for the loft bed. Then you can type 150 millimeter and triple click and also make group in here. And then now we can click. We can make the line in here, and we can erase. We can right click and divide. We can divide it into the 7. Okay, just like this. And then we can erase. Then we can select the rotate rectangle and click and type like 300 millimeter in here. We can erase the unnecessary line, and we can push it to the front around 600 millimeter. We can triple click, make group, then place to the position. Then we can right click and also make component and just create. Then now we can click and offset it inside. We can type like 80 and push it to the behind in here. Then we can select a move, type control, and place type X6 and enter in here. So this is about the result. Then now we can triple click, and okay, we can make this one in here to be a stair in here. Okay, and then now we can determine about the railing glazing, glass railing in here. We can use the glass railing in here. Okay, can push it up around 700. It's just only the simple railing. Triple click and make group. Then we can make the dark color in here. We can make the dark color, and then we can assign okay, the materials in here. Okay, and push it to the behind. Okay, just like this. So it just like a glass railing in here. And then now we can determine about the pantry element in here. like this one, or we can make it all to be a dash area in here, or just like this until this one. Then we can type 750 and triple click and also make group. Then now we can make the backspace in here, okay, and type 600 millimeter and place and push it to the front around 20. Triple click and also make group and make a rotate rectangle in here, type 600 and place to the position and push it to the front 350 millimeter. You can click and select move, type control and place, type 6/ and enter in here and make group. And also that one you can select a move, type control, place, type 6/ and enter in here. But we have to consider to make the another system in here, to make the another like a glazing, for a cabinet in here. This is for the cabinet. It's just for representative only. Then now we can select that one. Okay, select move, type control and type 30. Okay, then we can erase some necessary line over there. Okay, and push it to the front in here, and also that one, and select move, type control and type 100. Then we can erase a vertical line and push it to the behind 20, and then we can click and select a move, type control and place, type 4/ and enter in here. So there is something in here, and then we can make like a wastafel in here. This is like wastafel and push it down in here, and this is, so there is a countertop. There is a countertop in here. Sorry, there is a countertop in here. Okay, we can assign with the dark color. Anyway, it's just for representative, so you can make more the detail one. Anyway, with using your. Okay, it's just for representative anyway. Okay, and then maybe we can assign with the metal materials with using stainless steel brush. Okay, just like this, and then now okay, we can select the entrance area. We can select the entrance area just like this, and push it to the behind until the limit, and push it to the front 40 millimeter, and we can make group. Then now we can assign with another materials like the wood materials in here, and okay, we can make the large window in here and push it to the behind, and okay, so it's look like a large window for the daylighting system in here, and we can select the color. Okay, we can assign about the color and assign about the glass materials in here. Okay, now we can select the wood materials. We can place that one, and okay, it's okay, and then okay, just like this, and then now we can determine about the interior, about the indoor materials over there. Yeah, we can use the cladding system in here. We can use that one. Okay, we can use that one. We can use the cladding system, and also on the front. But anyway, we just concern on the front only anyway. But we can also make it more representative one. Okay, we can assign the glazing in here, and also that one. just like this one, and then maybe we can make the portable desk in here. Okay, we can make the portable desk with the same elevation, with the wood, with the pantry in here. Okay, we can also select the wood materials, or we can choose this wood materials. Okay, just like this, and we can type 1000 in here. Okay, and then it should be like a cabinet anyway. It should be like a cabinet shelves. So we have to make the something in here to make like a storage area over there. Okay, there is a space. Okay, it's just for representative dividers. Okay, so you can improve more about that one. Okay, just like this, and it should be like wood materials in here, and it should be railing glass. Okay, then you can move it up, type 1 meter in here. Then we can offset it inside. We can type 40. Okay, it's just like a railing. Okay, it should be a railing area in here. Okay, and okay, it should be like this. Okay, approximately just like this, and I will show you about the bathroom area in here, just like this. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial about the 3D modeling or about the tiny house. Thank you very much.